So I'm just about to finish my Madam Pussycat project, which I told you about a while ago, showed you a little bit of as well. It took me ages to do. I'm really looking forward to finishing it, to be honest. It was, as happens with a lot of my projects, a lot more involved than I thought. And I can't take any credit for the creative idea for this because, as I pointed out before, the idea for this papier mache figure was from a channel called Merve Papier that I never pronounced properly, but anyway. And her idea is kind of, my idea is so similar to her ideas that, I can't say it has any originality at all. But I did enjoy doing it, even though I didn't have half the skills I needed. So I'm going to show you that project, and I'm going to show you when I finish, hopefully today, I'll show you where I'm setting it up and how it looks in its final position and everything.
So Madam Pussycat finally has her own couch to sit on, and it took me ages to get to this stage. And I was saying in the last video I was getting slightly sick of it, but I'm at the stage now where I'm ready to start putting a bit of acrylic paint on it because she lifts off her couch. She's held on by this thing. Hang on. See, she's held on by this little dowel rod that goes down through the couch. Some of the parts of the legs aren't great. They're all pockety. But that kind of amuses me because it looks like the couch is sort of walking. The fact that nothing's lined up properly and, there are crooked bits. It looks like they're going to be lion paw sort of feet on it. So it does give the impression that the couch has a life of its own, which amuses me. It's a character as well. All right, so there's the first stage of the couch done. There'll be probably more patching up and everything to do. And in a way, it's a pity that I'm just dying to get rid of it, because that's the killer of all things artistic, when you don't take time and enjoy things. But look at the size of it. It's taken up so much space. And I do have a place in the bedroom on top of a wardrobe that it's gonna go, and it'll look nice there and everything. But in the meantime, as you can see, it's on my artwork table, and I keep having to move it back and forth. There are all sorts of other pieces of paper associated with it and everything, and it's a drag. So I'm really looking forward to getting it out of the way, being able to clean up all the things associated with it, and just moving on to other projects. But it's nice to see it with a little bit of paint on it. It's starting to look like one thing rather than a collection of scraps of paper all glued together. So this is kind of the problem with doing something this scale. Her couch is huge now, and it's taken up my entire table, which I want to use. It's my only work table, so I want to use it for doing some of this painting today. So this all has to go to the other side of the room. It had to dry out on this side of the room, but and then be moved back when I continue working on it. The next thing is just paint up some of these little tea tray things and finish some books that I'm making for her, and then I can start painting her. But she's got her couch now, so that's kind of cute, isn't it? Okay, so I think I'm really getting places now, because I've got my little tea set all painted up now. She's got a couch. She has quite a lot of her dress done and a little pair of shoes made. She still has to get this little plate that is going to have a mouse on it in that hand, and her cup glued in the other hand, and she's just about to take a sip from her cup. So I'm hoping to get a lot of gluey stuff done tonight. Her books are going to be glued down. I don't know whether I might paint them up first. I have to get text on that and a title on the underneath book. But they're going to be glued down to her couch because, this is just a decorative thing. It's not kind of a thing you play with or anything. So I think I could get a lot of gluey stuff down. I'll to do more gluey things with, you see the sheet of paper in the background there. That's going to be this part of her dress. I had to get her sort of on the couch to see what way her dress goes completely. So I think I can finish that tonight. And then I'll start drawing the patterns on her dress. She's going to have sun and stars, I think. And she's going to get a little bow on her neck as well. And then I'll also be painting up her eyes, and she has a little bit of pink on her face, but I haven't finished painting her face. I think it's going to be more realistic when I put her eyes in. That little pole is holding her down through a hole in the couch. And she can move her head to offer people tea and things like that, you see. So a little bit more work and then I'm there. So here she is, all set up on the top of her wardrobe. She has her couch. She has her tea set. She has a mouse on her saucer. She has her cup of tea, which she's in danger of spilling. She has a book to read. She has a book written by herself. And she looks very comfy. And hopefully the couch won't run away on those funny feet. It was, oh my goodness, it took so long to do. Was it worth it? I don't know. And I didn't know what I was doing because I haven't done one of that lady's courses. I don't think I'll ever do papier mache again. If it's that time consuming, I think I'll just stay here and have tea with Madame. Yes. Oh, a final word. Even though I'm an artist, I wouldn't try selling anything like this because this is not really an original idea. It's too inspired by somebody else's idea. So you have to give credit to people whose ideas these things were. She would have made a better job of it than me. So go over to her channel and have a look at what a good job she makes at papier mache compared to me. But it was fun to have a go. Thanks for watching. Bye.